Right, now, we all know our next guest very, very well. He wakes us up in the mornings on Good Morning Britain, he gets our hearts racing on Ninja Warrior, and he hosts the fantastic Tipping Point.
Line up drop zone 2 for us, please.
Getting a bit hot, Ben.
We need it in the middle, don't we?
All right, here we go.
So. Ooh, OK,
Oh, my goodness.
Interesting.
That was late.
It's a quick drop. It could be just
not bad. I think it's good, it's good, it's good.
Come on, Andy.
Come on now.
Yes!
No!
Not this time.
Are you kidding me? This is why I should have gone on the chase. I didn't win that. I didn't win MasterChef. Ben joins me now from the Tipping Point studio. Ben, good morning.
Hey, Mr. P, how nice to see you. Look at you on our big screen. It's like a scene out of 1984. This is how you've always wanted to be, looming over everybody large. How are you, mate?
Absolutely. It's the way I should be. Ben, thank you so much. I know you're going to be recording some of the shows today, so thanks for fitting us in. You're into your 11th series. But obviously this series is different because you're going to have made changes because of social distancing.
Yeah, big changes. That clip just reminded me how hopeless you were at Tipping Point, by the way. Did you get anything out in the end?
I think I probably got like a £5 in total, knowing my luck. One counter.
It was supposed to be for charity. I think we had to give you some money to give to charity in the end because you were so bad. Right, let me talk you through what's happened here on the set because, as with everybody else, we are having to make some big changes. As you know, Andy, of course, usually all the contestants are in a row along the front row here, but that's had to change because we have to socially distance. So we've now implemented these two new positions. So this is contestant at the back here, quite far back, as you can see, but plenty of room between the two people up the front and then this one here. Now, because of that, Andy, the view on the machine is compromised slightly for the people at the back. So we are putting the machine into that big screen where you were sitting earlier on.
OK.
So they get a much better view so they can decide which drop zone they go to. So that seems to be working quite nicely. I'm still over here in my position of power, asking the questions and making myself sound really clever, but actually what everybody forgets is that I've got the answers on the screen as well. So, essentially, it's round one specifically that has changed dramatically. The guys have done an incredible job to get it all lit and set up. But we had to make these changes because, as we all know, it's a sort of a time that we've all got to cope with all the difficulties that COVID has brought, but we're just thrilled that we're back in the studio, as you say, and we can pick up on Series 11, which was suspended just before we went into lockdown, or a sort of March time, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was, early March. Now, you've pretty much worked throughout, but lockdown at some stages for you and the family, with Annie and the boys, staying at home, being together as a family, actually probably meant you had lots of fun at home.
Well, yeah, it's interesting. I've got two teenage boys, so it can go either way, can't it? They either want to spend time with you or not. Initially, it was great because we had a lot of time on our hands. We all picked up a little bit of juggling as well. My friend Monty, who was one of the contestants on Ninja Warrior a few series ago, was a jester that was brilliant. And I contacted Monty. I said, do you fancy doing a Zoom juggling lesson? And I got the boys involved as well. And what happened was both of them, but particularly Sam, who you know absolutely went crazy about juggling, and we all improved our juggling skills quite immeasurably. He got amazing, and also I managed to eventually work out how to do a Mills mess, which is sort of a bit crazy, sort of flipping, sort of slow motion type juggling thing.
That's what we've just seen, Ben, and I have to say, in slow-mo, it looks really impressive. There it is now. In slow-mo, it looks awesome. Not sure about the check shirt, but in slow-mo, the juggling looks great.
Just because you've got your fancy Lorraine shirts on and people are giving you lots of compliments, don't go throwing out accusations that my clothes aren't up to scratch.
Oh, right, OK. Very quickly, Ninja Warrior. Will we be seeing a new series of that?
Well, so you may have seen that Uncle Chris Kamara, Grandad as we like to call him, announced with Lee the other day, with Keith Lemon, that actually Ninja's not coming back. We are ever hopeful that ITV will make another series. We absolutely adore making this series. Working with Rochelle and Cammy is something special. Looking after Cammy, we always talk about ourselves being his carer, and I get to be his carer for a couple of weeks, and we have a whale of a time. But the contestants, right now as well, where we are trying to promote health and well-being. I'm not sure there's many better platforms than Ninja Warrior. The ninja community is huge up and down the country as well. There's ninja parks opening. We would love ITV to make another one. We will do one at the drop of a hat. Right now, sadly, there's no plans, but you never know, Andy. Never know. Forever keeping our fingers crossed. You never know. I mean, look, the Cube's coming back and we all thought that had gone, so you never, ever know. OK, Ben, you've said publicly that you have been banned by your wife from doing Strictly Come Dancing. Does that rule still apply? Can you officially say that you are not doing Strictly? Andy, I would love to do Strictly. Honestly, as you know, I spent 3 years at university learning to dance. I've got a degree in dance. Doesn't make me a good dancer, obviously. But my wife really doesn't want me to do Strictly. I've talked about it very publicly. She's not interested in me having an affair. I think she's being very narrow-minded. I think it could be a great opportunity for who knows what happens, what could happen. It would be an amazing experience. I love a bit of spangle and glamour on a Saturday night. As things stand, though, that's a negotiation that needs to happen between BBC and my wife.
Yeah, exactly. Literally, Annie is now being brought into the meeting. They're like, Annie, we really would like it. She's like, it's not going to happen. Right, Ben, can I really quickly have a go on the machine?
Yes. So, just so you know, you were hopeless last time, so we've decided what we're going to do is going to set the machine up to see if you can actually get something out of it this time. Tipping Point Lucky Stars is back on in September, on about the 13th of September, I think. We've got 12 Lucky Star shows, so we're going to be giving away more money. We've given away, hopefully by the end of that series, nearly £1 million to charity. Over the years, I think it's £5.2 million. You like giving away money, Andy. We love giving away money on Tipping Point. So here we are. Okay. This is a position you weren't in. You won't recognise this. There's 4 Andy podiums in the studio, as you can see, and the jackpot counter is loaded with a double counter. We're going to make this as easy as possible. Which drop zone would you like to go for, Mr. P?
OK, I think I'll go for drop zone 4.
Good choice. Light up drop zone number 4, please. Right. So, Andy, this is absolutely crucial. It's the timing.
OK.
See if you can release the counter.
3, 2, 1.
It's in. That was appallingly timed, Andy, but it's flat. You've got it flat, which is something you didn't manage. And then over the top shelf, we've got one there. Is the double going to go, Andy? It's going to be very close. Oh, no! No! Andy Pears, you are absolutely Look at the double and the jackpot. Look at this. They're so close. How have you not got that over? How is it? Right, OK, we've got to go again. Have you got time to do one more?
Oh, what the heck? What the heck? I'm going to do it again. Here we go. 3, 2, 1.
Drop zone 4. Better. That was better timing. That was better timing. Now,
Ooh.
Andy, is it going to work this time? Honestly, newborn babies are better than this than you. Right, here we go. Is it going to go this time for £20,000?
Yes! Yeah, I did it. I did it.
I am absolutely shattered.
Oh. Can we cut back to the wide shot that says £20,000? Because that's a contractual obligation to go into my bank balance. Oh, it's for charity.
As you know, it's for charity, AP,
exactly.
So we can work that out later.
Oh.
But look, the double counter was so excited, it nearly jumped out of the machine as well.
Look at that. At last, I've won something, sort of. Ben, best of luck with all the filming. Best of luck with this series.
Thank you very much.
And, of course, Tipping Point is on every weekday here on ITV at 4 p.m.
Don't forget, you can watch full episodes of Lorraine on the ITV Hub and all the best clips, compilations and playlists right here on our channel. Just subscribe now and you'll never miss an upload. Click here to watch another video similar to this one, or click here to head to our channel's homepage to explore all of our exciting videos.